Okay guys, let's get started. I'm gonna do my makeup exactly how I would if I was getting ready to go somewhere quick, fast, easy. I know that I want to use products that are not gonna fail me, and I just want to get out the door, okay? So first I'm gonna start with primer, and now this is like a primer that I just love it. Like I just love it. It is so affordable and it's sold at Walmart. It's so easy to get your hands on it. It is the Wet n Wild Impossible primer. It is the silicone-free primer that does it all. Mattifies, it hydrates, it blurs pores, and preps skin for lasting makeup, and impossibly silicone-free. So the packaging looks like this right here. Now keep in mind, I do use this quite often. She's actually almost empty. Okay, so the consistency is like this right here. And it has the texture. I did feature this in a video before. The texture is kind of like a waxy feel, but guys, it melts into the skin. It has such a really, really nice cooling effect to it. I'm just gonna put my hair behind my ears. Like the way this feels is so cooling to the skin. I love applying it. It feels like I'm applying like aloe gel or something. It really has like that type of cooling consistency. Feels kind of like hyaluronic acid. And I want to say that this product actually does what it claims it's going to do. It mattifies and it feels so hydrating to the skin, and it does actually do something for my pores. There's so many products out there that claim to do something for pores and they do nothing, and this one really, really does. It mattifies, but like not in this like really matte dry looking way. Like it's like a really comfortable matte. Guys, that's winner. Okay guys, next I'm gonna go in with not a foundation, but it is a tinted moisturizer. Now lately I have not been feeling the full coverage vibes, and that along with, I'm pretty sure, 90% of people, just my opinion. I know that a lot of people prefer in the summer a more lighter coverage, and also because we're wearing masks a lot still, so this is like a hands down one of my favorite, at the moment actually my favorite tinted moisturizer, and it is the Milani Glow hydrating skin tint, and I have the color in 110 fair to light. Looks like this. Mind you, these products are not new, guys. These products looked used, guys, because they are used. It is just a sheer touch of coverage, melts into skin for a naturally dewy glow. Powered by 29% squalane, it's a powerhouse ingredient, locks in moisture and prevents hydration loss. So I'm going to take a bit of this and I'm just going to put it on my face. And I'm just going to use a dry sponge. Actually, I like to apply this with a dry sponge. And I'm just gonna blend it out. Okay guys, so I just blended that out. Now if you're looking for a full coverage, this is not going to be your jam. But if you're looking for something that's going to be like hydrating, it's going to give you a nice healthy glow, and it's going to cover something. It will even out your skin if you have some discoloration like redness or dark spots. It will definitely even it out, but it will not cover it full. So it's a product, again, that does exactly what it says it's going to be. It's luminous, it's glowy, it's healthy looking, and it's very hydrating. So if you're looking for something with a little bit of a tint to your skin that's going to cover a little bit but not too much, give you a nice healthy glow, give this one a try and you will not be disappointed, I promise. Okay guys, this is I want to say my favorite of all times, like from like the beginning of time. From like the beginning of my concealer journey, this by far is my most favorite. Like nothing has ever topped this for me. And this is the Mega Lash Incognito concealer, and it's by Wet n Wild. It's an all day full coverage concealer, and she looks like this right here. I absolutely love this concealer. Now I go in quite heavy with concealer. I do have a lot of like blueness in my eyes, so I do need things to cover it up, and I have a lot of veininess on my eyelids and stuff like that, so I still do. I'm still one of those that goes in heavy hand with concealer. I know that there's like a new trend where you just do a little dab here and a little dab there. I cannot. You can use however amount of concealer you want to use. I'm comfortable using this amount. Okay guys, I blended that concealer out. It blends like a dream. It's so smoothing underneath the eyes and it's so hydrating, but yet it's full coverage. Like it's not the fullest coverage concealer I've used, I'm gonna say that, but it's full enough where it does what I need it to do, and it's buildable and it doesn't look cakey, because I find a lot of full coverage concealers are so mattifying and so drying under the eye, and this one is amazing and it does not crease on me. And I have a lot of under eye creases and concealer creases like that on me, and this is great. Like, I am telling you, it is one of the best concealers. I'm gonna say it is the best concealer in my opinion that I've tried. I'm gonna set my face, and I don't bake, I'm not a baker, but I do like to set my makeup to get rid of any of the tackiness on my skin or anything like that. I don't set everywhere on my face, but for the most part I just set like my T-zone pretty much. So my favorite, my most favorite, stress that, favorite product is looking like a hot mess right now, because this is in my everyday makeup drawer and I use it every day when I go to work, and it is the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. And she's so broken, guys. Like, she broke on me today actually. When I sat down to do this video, I put a bunch of the products in the basket and this one kind of cracked because it's like so almost done. Can I even show this to you? Look at it. Okay, so it's time for a new one. And I have no shame. Like, I have so much powder in my collection, and this says something, like, that I'm actually finishing up a product. When I finish a product up, like, I know I absolutely, hands down, love it. So I'm just gonna take a very flimsy brush like this, and I'm gonna just pick up some of that product, and I'm just going to set my forehead, and I'm gonna go across my eyebrows because I'm gonna go in with an eyebrow pencil, and I do find that when I set my eyebrows with powder before going in with a pencil, it's a lot easier to do my brows because it's not so slippy. I'm gonna set on top of my eyelids, underneath my eyes, and just a little bit on my chin here. Perfect. Okay, that's enough. Okay, so next I'm gonna do eyebrows, and eyebrows is a challenging one for like a lot of people. Like, you really have to find the products that really work for you. And for me, this is like a ride or die for me. This is the Covergirl Ultimate Brow Pencil, and I have the color in soft brown, and I do remove like the top and bottom lids because I just don't need them. It has a spoolie, and then it has a retractable product right here, and I love this, So I'm just gonna, what I do is I just comb my brows up into place. I'm just gonna go underneath the eyebrow. I fill in the tail a little bit more because I have a little bit less hair there. And then I'm gonna take the spoolie and I'm gonna just drag that product up into my brows. And that's it. That's all I pretty much do with the brows for this product right here. But I love this product because it's retractable, for one. The color match is perfect. Like, if you have like brown hair but it's not too dark and not too light, this is like going to be a perfect match for you. Even if you're like a darker blonde, this will look really good as well. And it's creamy, but not too creamy where it's like messy to use, and not too waxy where you don't get enough color payoff. Like, this is just a perfect product. Oh, and not to mention that it's tiny enough that you can do like the brow strokes in the front if you wish. Okay, and another brow product, I just have to give it a mention, and it's not one that I use every day. I probably just use that one every day, but when I want to go in and perfect my brows, I will use this product right here. And it really, if you have like very sparse brows, this will really help to give you that like feathered brow look if you want to like do like a faux brow. And it is called Brows Now, and it is by Hard Candy, and it is the Brow Ink Detailer Pen, and it looks like this right here. And it is not like a very stiff tip, and it is not a very flimsy tip. It's like the perfect tip that you need to create some like hair-like strokes. So I just go in here like this. So I'm just gonna do a few like hair-like strokes right here. I love that. And it even dries down and turns to more like a powdery consistency, and you can comb through it really nicely and get that fluffy brow. I really, really like this a lot. The only thing that I want to say that's a downfall about this one is if you're not careful putting it in the lid, you can fray the tip of it. That and the colors. I can only find 2 colors. This one is medium. This one is light to medium, and I think there's a medium to dark. But the light to medium is just, I want to say, a little bit too dark for me, and I wish I could just find like a light. This is a medium, and on the, like, when you look on the display, it says medium, light to medium, and then there's like a medium to dark, but I don't know if there's an actual light. I think I would prefer like just to have a light, because I do feel like this one is a little bit too dark for me. But if your hair is like of a dark brown or something like that, you would probably really get on with this one. I just think it's a little bit dark for me, but the product itself is astonishing. It lasts all day, is so user friendly. I love it. Okay guys, next I'm gonna go into eyeshadow, and this palette really doesn't get much mention, I don't find, and I actually didn't even know, let's just say, about this product. I believe it was about I don't even remember when I picked this up. It had to be like a year ago now, I want to say. I can't exactly tell you when, but is the Morphe and Madison collab. It is the Channel Surfing Artistry palette. So the packaging, my packaging is so wrecked, guys, because I use this a ton. I use this a lot. So look inside. So this is the palette right here. You can tell this palette gets a lot of love from me. Now I love this so much. I love how this flips over like this. There is a mirror in here if you want to use a mirror. Mine is like super dirty, guys. I was not even going to clean this for this video. I want to show you how much love I actually give this product. And I love it because I can create like a very pink look. I can create a neutral brown look. I can do a very subtle day look and then amp it up for night. Like I love this palette, and I do believe she's still available at Morphe. And if you're a neutral lover, this is for me a neutral lover's dream. And I know a lot of people don't get on with Morphe, but like, it's affordable makeup, and if it works, then why not, right? Anyways, I love this palette, and I'm gonna be honest with you. So a lot of people don't like Morphe's formula because it's dry or whatever, and I don't have a problem with it. Like, I think it's absolutely fine. So I'm gonna use the colors that are like my favorite go-to colors in here, and I'm gonna use this color right here for my transition color. Alright, so that was like super easy to blend out, super easy to use. Then I'm going to go in with this brown right here on the bottom, and I'm just going to apply this color to my outer corner, working the way into the middle. This is like a really nice chocolatey neutral brown. Okay guys, I'm just doing a very simple day look that is, you can intensify this or you can wear it lighter, whatever works for you. I just love this simple eye look. Next I'm going to go in with, and like, I love both these two colors right here. I love both of these colors right here. I'm going to go in with this one right here, and I love this color, guys. I recently found, and I think this video has gone up already, it's the Dollar Tree or the Dollar Tree haul, and this color is really close to that color, but this pulls a little bit more champagne. That one pulls a little bit more like silvery, and I was really looking for a dupe for this color because like it's almost like I'm almost gonna hit pan on this color, and I would possibly repurchase this whole palette again just for that shade. Like, I love it that much. I'm just going to use my finger, and I'm just going to place this right here. Like, I don't know if you can pick up the sparkle like on camera, but I love it. It's so smooth and so easy to work with. I'm gonna put it on my inner corner as well. There's no fallout, and it is glittery. Guys, that's pretty much it for the makeup. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this color right here, and I'm gonna go on the lower lash line. Okay guys, now for mascara. And Mascara for me is a tricky one. I never like a mascara when I first just open it. I always like a mascara when it's a little bit older. But this mascara has been like my favorite for quite some time right now. If I were to do an empties video, like you will see numerous tubes of this mascara. And it is the Essence, again, it is the Lash Princess. I like the waterproof one. So this is the packaging right here. And guys, recently my dog passed away, and I was at work that day and I was crying like the entire day. And my coworker's like, you know, she had sympathy for me, of course, but she's like, what mascara are you wearing? Like, it did not budge, and you've been bawling your eyes out all day. And it was this mascara, and it works so great. So the wand looks like this. Right here is the wand, and this is so voluminous, guys. It adds so much volume to your eyes. I'm gonna show you like one eye with mascara and the other one without. Okay guys, so look at the difference this mascara makes. Yeah, so mascara and no mascara, like world of difference. Okay guys, sorry for all the background noise. Like, it's a nice summer day, people are out and about, and I live in a pretty busy neighborhood. So regardless, there's gonna be background noise. Okay, so I just put mascara on this eye, and I went in with an eyeliner on my lower lash line, and this is a Sex Kitten eyeliner. It's by Tarte, and honestly, though, like, I don't feel like you need to spend a lot of money on eyeliner because you should be able to get a good one at the drugstore. This is the one I have right now on hand, so this is the one I used, and I'm gonna say I really, really, really do love this eyeliner a lot. I really do. It glides so easily in the waterline. It's retractable. You get a ton of product in here. It has a smudger on the other end if that's what you like, and it glides on so nicely onto the waterline, and it stays for a very long time, and it's pretty black. So I really, really, really do love this eyeliner. I just feel like it's so hard to tell you guys to go out and pay. Not even quite sure what this one retails for at Sephora. It's probably anywhere between like 18 to 25 bucks, right? Because it's Tarte and it's Sephora. So I'm pretty sure it's expensive, but like, I do really, really, really love this product. Next, I'm gonna move on to the face, and then I'm gonna go back and finish the eyes with some lashes. And I'm going to go in with a cream bronzer. Okay, if you're not a cream bronzer person, it's okay. I do have a powder alternative that I'm gonna mention today. And this is the mini size. It's the Milk Makeup, and it is the matte bronzer in the color Baked, and it's a little tiny tube like this, guys, but you get so much product in here. And like, you don't need a ton of this. Like, it goes such a far, it goes so far, a little bit goes so far. I did mention this in a Sephora haul some time ago, and I wasn't loving that product, but then I got to use it a little bit more, and now I just absolutely love it, especially for like the warmer weather. So your mind is going to change all the time about products. This is what I currently love now, but like next month I might have different. So I'm just going to apply this bronzer to the back of my hand. Look at that color. It's like the most perfect color. It's so creamy, guys. And I'm just going to take a brush like this, and I'm going to apply that to my face. So I'm going to, right here, right where you see the hollows, I'm not bringing that down close. I'm just keeping it right here. For me, the smaller the brush, the better, honestly. Not an eyeshadow brush, obviously, but the smaller face brushes are perfect for this. So just keeping that right there. You can definitely go in and draw this directly onto the face if you wish, but I just like applying it to the back of my hand because it gives it like a little bit of an opportunity to like warm up and like melt onto your hand. And you just need the lightest pressure, to blend this out. And I'm gonna bring this up into my temples and then onto my hairline. And then you just blend it out to where you feel comfortable. So here, and then on the very top of my cheekbones, that's where I like to place my bronzer. Of course, you can place your bronzer wherever you feel happy placing your bronzer. Go right into your hairline, because like sometimes you get like that white, the white part between your hair and your skin, and you know, that's not that flattering, right? So guys, I definitely just blend that like onto like the upper part of my cheek area, not like directly here on the apples of my cheek, but just up here. Like, I just feel like that for me looks the best. Look, I still have some in the back of my hand. I think this was like 18 bucks and it'll last forever. Okay, if you are not a cream bronzer person, and a lot of people are not, and I for myself for a long time did not play with a lot of cream products, this product right here is like amazing. So I mentioned it in a previous video, like the new at drugstore video, I believe. It's a Physicians Formula R-Star palette, and this is amazing. It's a bang for its buck. Like, it's $23 and you get 6 products in here. So this bronzer right here, this is the new one, the Matte Minoy Butter Bronzer, which is gorgeous, and this is the like OG classic butter bronzer. I love every product in this palette. Even this one here, though I can't use it on my face, it looks really good on the eyes, and I absolutely love this highlighter as well. But I do have another mention in there. But if you are not a cream bronzer person, pick this palette up, and these 2 bronzers here are stunning and they smell beautiful, right? So I'm just gonna use this one to contour my nose. Okay, I'm gonna use the butter bronzer right here to contour my nose, just because it's a little bit more of a warm bronzer, where the other one, it's a little bit more of a cooler bronzer, as opposed to the Minoy one, it's a little bit more of a warm bronzer. So I'm just going to use my handy dandy Dollar Tree brush to contour my nose, guys. It fits so nicely into the contours of my like nose up there. It's like great. And then I'm just gonna take a clean brush and I'm gonna like blend that out. All right, awesome possum. Now you can blend that out however much you want to. If you like a more stark look, you can leave it a little bit unblended. If you like it blended out, then blend your heart away, honey. Okay, let's go on to highlighter, and then we can go in with blush. Okay, so highlighter, I mean, this highlighter right here and this pack right here is like, and this palette right here, I want to say, is absolutely stunning. It's a stunner of a highlight. It's a little bit goldy, but my goodness, she is beautiful. But I'm gonna go with this highlight because this is, for me, perfection. Like, it's something that you can wear every day, gives your skin a nice little glow, and it is a classic for a lot of people, actually. It is the Essence Pure Nude highlighter. So the packaging is like this, and she is loved as well, guys. Broken, yes. Right here, and this is the most subtle but flattering highlight you can ever imagine. So I'm just gonna take a brush like this, and I'm gonna go in this highlight. So this one here, you have to build it, okay? It's not like one of those highlights you're gonna get like a beaming glow from. If you like that like outer space glow, this is not going to get you that. This is so subtle and flattering and just very complimenting to the skin. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh. And you can't even, like, it gives no like harsh streak. You can't even tell like where you placed this highlight, and then you turn your head and it gives the most nice, beautiful glow. It's so stunning. And it's so affordable. This reminds me so much of the Natasha Denona highlighter. Like, it really does. And that one's super expensive, and this one's so affordable. It blends out so nicely. It doesn't emphasize any texture on your skin. Like, it is lovely. And this one is in the shade 10, Be My Highlights. You will not be disappointed by this. Like, you really will not be. Just to show you the difference, I'm gonna go in with this one right here, and this one is called Mineral Glow Pearl. It's the Mineral Glow Pearls. I'm just gonna take my pinky, and I'm just gonna place some of this down the nose. See, this one's more glowy, for sure, than the Essence one. You get more of an impact, you know? And I'm just gonna pop a bit on my Cupid's bow here. Okay guys, we're almost done. So I'm gonna go in with blush, and I am not a huge blush person. If you watched any of my videos before, you probably know that already. And I'm gonna use this blush because like it really stole my heart in the blush game. And it's so user friendly, and it's such an affordable product, and I love it like a lot, guys. I really love this product a lot. So this is the e.l.f. Putty Blush, and I don't even know the color of this. So this is the color right here. Now, it is a putty blush, so it's not like a cream blush or a gel blush. It's somewhere in between, and it really feels so cool. It really, really does. I'm gonna swatch it for you, the color. So the product is right here. It starts out as like a putty, but as you blend it, it definitely blends into like a powder. This is like a kind of like a matte blush, but it's not like really, really matte. It adds a little tiny bit of sheen to your cheeks, but for most part, it is pretty matte. So I'm just gonna go in directly into it like this, and I'm just gonna pick the product up, and I am going to like stipple this onto my face. Now, it has like a lot of color payoff, so you want to place it and just blend it out. So I'm just going to go back in with a little bit of that highlight. And the reason why I like all three of these products, that highlight, that blush, and that bronzer, is because they complement each other so well. They layer so well. As they don't like pill up, they don't sit weirdly on the skin. They blend so nicely over each other. I love that one. Okay, so let's move on to lips. Lips. Now, I don't really enjoy reviewing lip products. I feel like I can live without lip products. Anyways, you all heard it before. So I'm gonna do a lip gloss, okay? And this lip gloss, like, I do really, 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 really love this lip gloss, okay? I really do. It's hydrating, it's creamy, and it has a little bit of color to it, and it's not super, super sticky, and the consistency is just really lovely. It is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and it has hyaluronic acid in it, and I have the color Petal, and the packaging is like this. I'm sure you've heard of these before. It's the Lifter Gloss. It's such a nice gloss, guys, and it smells like cake frosting, like vanilla frosting. So moisturizing. It's so nice. You see, it gives like a nice little pop of color. It's a little bit tacky, but not sticky. And for a gloss, guys, it's pretty pigmented. It really, really is. But it adds a little color, right, to the lips, and a little bit of hydration. That's what we're looking for. Nothing too dramatic. I'm going to move on. I'm going to do lashes, and the reason why I'm doing lashes is because if I'm going somewhere, I will apply lashes, like hands down. And the lash glue I'm going to use is like a favorite of mine, and I feel like not a lot of people talk about this, or maybe they did before and now they don't. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like Tarte was really early to this game, like years before, and now other companies are coming out with this concept where it's like a sticky liner glue. If you get what I'm saying, like it acts as like an eyeliner and a glue. Anyways, this is Tarte Pro. It doesn't really say, it's just their lash adhesive, and this one is in black. It's like this, and guys, it's 12 bucks at Sephora, so it's not even that much more expensive, right, than what you would pay. Well, I guess it is, because lash glue, like if you're buying these lash glues that act as like liners, you can probably pay upwards of 10 bucks for it as well. I know you can get some by like Kiss that are like $3 or $4, but this one for me is like a game changer. I love it. So basically, it has a nice little brush tip like this, very, very fine, and you are going to just use that, and you're going to apply this close to your lash line. The same way as if you were to apply like an eyeliner. And then you're gonna pop your lashes on. The lashes I'm gonna use are the So Wispy Lashes by Kiss in the style Pompadour. Okay, so then I'm just gonna take the lash, guys, and I'm just gonna place it right where I placed the glue. Don't wait too long, because this glue dries really quickly. It gets really sticky, and then it becomes harder to remove it. So that's it. I place it down, and then I'm just gonna take a tweezer, and I'm just gonna squeeze the lash together with my natural lash. Okay, guys, I totally forgot to push record to show you how super, super easy that eyelash application was. Oh my gosh, I will do a separate video just showing you guys how easy and how user-friendly that lash and lash glue is. I went with these lashes because, I mean, my absolute all-time favorite ones are the e.l.f. Drama Queen lashes. I really love those, but you can't pick them up in store and it's just such a hassle to order it online. So when it comes to like the drugstore, and what's really available are these lashes right here, and I love these Kiss So Wispy lashes. They are so flattering to the eye, very like everyday type of wear, not too dramatic, and I like it because they're so wispy, very lightweight, and I don't have to cut them. Like, they fit my eye like perfectly. So if you have really wide eyes, I'm not quite sure if these ones are going to fit you as well as they fit me. But yeah guys, that's everything today. That completes the full face of my current go-to favorite products at the moment. Okay guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, ciao.